And we're back. This is what you call transgender hate mail, homosexual hate mail, atheist hate mail. Basically, me react to a bunch of screen caps on YouTube and DeviantArt of comments that are responsive comments I made against these deviant lifestyles and a few other things. Trigger warning. If you don't like what I'm saying, go ahead and click off the video. Do not lie and say there's hate speech in my videos, because there's no hate speech in my videos. There's speech you hate. That's a different story. Let's continue on with people getting things wrong, and me trying to straighten them out with basic biology and Bibleverses, and then them getting wrong, ticked off about that. And let's see here. I say, you have helped me see that people that believe they are trans are being experimented on by psychotic doctors and other medical professionals. This is yet another reason why people should not transition. And then Heckler says, here's a radical idea. What if those doctors are really actually experimenting it at all? They totally are. Because what do you think they're doing that? What they're doing? And experimenting, definitely. Because there's like, okay, what about this amount of testosterone for this female? What about this amount of estrogen for this male? Let's see what happens. We mutilate this male's genitals, we mutilate this female's genitals, and see if that will work, function as the enough as the the other sat there. Yep, move the urethra around. Yep. All the other nasty stuff. I'm just like, ugh, that's just nasty. I say, then why would they go against the natural order? Yeah, like so call them she's. Don't lie about them with trans females are females, are women because of lies. They are women because of lies. They're males. And this was just how many books do you have? This other crap. Because I read that one. And then someone says, "Oh my gosh, you actually turned this into a trans thing? Lamest plot twist ever." Like, actually, it was always about transgenderism. And someone else says, "Well, this comic is stupid. I don't like it." And you're acting like Randy, transgender is going to do anything. XD. Like, I say, how is it stupid? One, the art is bad because I say it is. Ignore the fact that it isn't. Two, you're targeting transgender people. Literally no reason other than the fact that he really says that what they're doing is wrong. And then again, I like saying when the people say this is not gonna do anything, like again, you have no problem with me saying stuff. Then someone who I thought was a friend, but might turn out to be a dummy account by my heckler on DeviantArt says offensive and awful, and then says, "Hey, JK, that's an amazing comic." And I was like, "You have been going there for a second. Best joke ever. It's clearly a bad comic," says the heckler. And like, only those who hate what I hear is saying. Yeah, this guy like say, "Oh, no, I gotta say the right name." Person says, heckler says, "Effing preach these lies," and I say, "Wait, this is directed to me? Awesome! I know I will not stop. It's directed to me? No, I was talking about a different person's comment. F off. Literally, no one cares about your stupid stickman transphobic comics. And if no one cares, and no one have any trouble with me continuing to make them, continue on. So we're all good. Making videos." Hating on the transgender lifestyle, atheist lifestyle, homosexual lifestyle, because those things are wrapped up. And so it's annoying. Here's about you either. And then someone says, that might be true, but at least I'm not a transphobic scum telling the truth all the time. Like you like a group's called Furry Booty Club. Deactivate. And you don't deserve to be bang like either a transphobic apologist. Actually, I care. That's enough to keep me going. Hey, why do you feel the need to make them? Because that stuff is left up. Just let us live in peace through lies. Nope, we're not hurting you. Yes, you're hurting yourselves, and that's bad news. Stop doing that. Dysphoria isn't hurting you. Dysphoria is evil. Must be fought against with everything you have. You can have your opinion, but don't need to waste it so much in this way that we can see it. Frowny face emoji. Old school stuff. /. I believe that people who believe that they are transgender are hurting themselves. They say that there's something wrong with their bodies when there is nothing wrong with them. Dysphoria, fear, has deceived them and others, and I must help fight against it. And so I said, no, they don't think there's something wrong with their bodies. They totally do. They say it all the time. It's that their body doesn't match up with their brains. There's something wrong with it. But simply happier as another gender, or the other gender, or another identity, but through lies, not good. Why is this necessary? Because that's stuff wrong. Stop doing it. You want to believe that? Why can't you just do it in private? Because that's effed up. No, I didn't get under a bushel. I'm gonna let it shine, bro. It's very obvious that I have a hobby. Like, all you do is for someone's sex life, you perv. Somebody else. And so it says, who has nothing over his sex life? You loser, virgin, perv. Dude, I'm a virgin. I'm effing 14. Want to about off? I'm like, stay one. No. Why are you worried about a 14-year-old and his or her virginity? Smiley face. So I don't really know if it's male or female. So that's a his or hers. Person said his, but I don't know. Dysphoria is not fear. What the heck? Ignore the fact that dysphoria means fear. Ignore that, but you know. The other argument is even gets sillier. He thinks fear, the basic emotion, and the concept of fact of mental illness. Here was a blatant definition of mental illness. You know. Still, you're wrong. On my alt. King Cherry don't even know what your disgusting fetishes is. That's your fault. Like, you don't know about your fetishes. So argue with him. Let me through my comments. It was just so much fun. When you think of the marriage mediocre, when I put like 4 hours in each one, laughing, laughing to you cry emojis, fire. Also, I'm homeschooled. I don't know about gender studies class or whatever that is. And I said, I never said that. I said you're always amazing, and that you should try to show people who you are with it. I want you to express yourself in a way that way, and other positive ways that try to transition. I'm like, thanks, but I'm taking a lot of talk about the guy under me. I'm like, oh, sorry about that. And I say, come on. The person, heckler says, the person below is literally just an alt account of some guy I ticked off. I refuse to tell him about my genitals. Ignore him and ignore this abuse. He's a transphobe, just like Hero. I'm like, no, he or she is not. I keep it clean. It's nice to have some defender, though. So it says, this person below is a mediocre artist that should take some lessons. Told you have gender studies class to attend. So it says, you call him a mediocre artist and you literally have nothing in your gallery and your page is full of people thanking you for likes and watches. Don't say these lessons when you're literally capable of making art yourself. So there was all that argument going on around there in DeviantArt. And then a girl says, I am a biological female and I identify as a female. I don't shave my legs. That's what cares. I am bisexual. I like both girls and boys. A lot of having sex with a man pleases me. Good. A lot of having sex with a woman pleases me. And that's after. I've been in relationships with guys before and in relationships with girls before. I recently had a doctor's appointment and I had some blood drawn. I have no sexually transmitted diseases. The doctor is not healthy. I can reassure you that by being in a relationship with someone of the same sex is not negatively affect my health at all because of lies I was told. Ignore the fact that that stuff nasty. It will destroy me. Ignore that. I say at least not. Yeah, you should quit while you're ahead. Are you applying that LGBT people? That's LGBT people don't practice safe sex. And to that if I not practice it, but when I get older, obviously, nasty bullcrap. Quit doing what? You want me to quit being myself? No. I want you to stop lying about your sex and stop doing wrong, going against, committing sin. Stop that. To satisfy your religious fetish, people like you make me sick because of all that truth you tell it. And then, Heckler says, at least not yet. I'm going to hold you that, hun. 20 years. I'm going to check up on this person and mock you openly because she didn't contract HIV at that point, like you said she would. And I'm like, well, a person who spreads weeds may not get to accident for a long time. Well, one day things could change. Better to be obey the law. Thank you. The law. And so it says, well, the other person says, transphobic piece of stuff. I don't guess what I got that word. Telling the truth all the time. Telling the truth. It's just going on and on, saying the truth, telling the truth. So it's hateful, you bigot. The world doesn't need you making society worse. 2029, it is 2020. Who cares? To get with the program and act like if you're an individual and start holding our species rather than pushing the people like the trans and doing any at all. Like telling the truth about them. They don't want to hear the truth. They want to keep in their fantasy world. Yeah, that's bad. Get out of that fantasy world. Stop lying about your biological sex. Stop lying about your biological sex. I bet you even call yourself trans for pity, so people will like you, which is disgusting because people are suffering and you clearly don't care if they're gay, bi, lesbian, or whatever, as long as you get to feel better about yourself. And so it says, no offense, but I'm not taking any advice from a guy who looks like he says "belady," unironically expecting to charm every girl he meets. It shows a picture of the person. Don't know if it's a girl or a guy, but whatever. And I say, you may call me whatever you want. Well, I'll stop fighting against this stuff. Not fighting against something. That's why, the transgender lifestyle. You're trying to start something by fighting against it. And then someone said, everyone starts off with a female in the womb, right? Everyone's trans through our bottom of the barrel scraping. I say, not really. Genetically speaking, people are male or female from conception. For a few months, their bodies look the same. Well, that's it. I say, nope, you were female at the beginning. You're trans. Ignore your testicles, I know. Nope. Ignore your penis and testicles, I know. You want? So it's alright then. I'll avoid. So this person is LGBT phobic and a bigot. These aren't mean comments. He's being very disrespectful and abuses his religion to hate on people through truth. I suggest not interacting with him. I don't thank him. He's an awful transphobic person. I'm not afraid for them, not of them. Transphobia means you have dislike or prejudice against trans people because you're afraid of them. And you claim you're smart. Yep, dude. Because I don't remember that word. With your, using the actual word phobia. Phobia means fear. So yeah, transphobia, like homophobia. So yeah. Obviously you're afraid. Obviously that means you're afraid of someone. As I say that I am not transphobic because I care about people who believe they are transgender.